to my channel. My name's Tina and today is another one of Tina's Top 5 from 2017. I love doing these videos. They're fun. I'm going through my products, I'm finding the things I love, and I'm like, yes! And things that I'd sort of forgotten that I loved from earlier in the year. Today's video is all about eye primer. Now, if you watch my videos, you will know that in the last 4 months, I've only used one eye primer. So I had a hard time with this one. There are some great eye primers out there, even though I have my one all-time favorite, like seriously, I should do a video of like my top 5 products from 2017 overall because it would make the list. Okay, so the first one we're gonna start with is the Too Faced Glitter Glue. If you haven't tried this and love using a glitter on your eyes, you really need to. This stuff is amazing. It will make your glitter stay put. You can use it with any shimmer-based formula, be it pressed or loose, it does not matter. You just tap it on, put your glitter over the top, and you're ready to go. My only problem with this is because of my own stupid physiological problems. This is kind of thick and I have to be really careful or I will pull off the glitter in areas of my eyes. That is simply something that I have a problem with. I have that problem with like constantly. It used to be a huge problem for me, just super annoying. There's nothing like spending 45 minutes making your eyeshadow look amazing and then 10 minutes later you look in the mirror and you're just like, what the hell? The next one I'm gonna put up here. It is the Smashbox Eye Primer Under Eye Primer. If you are a little older and you get creasing or crepe look down here that you can't get rid of and you can't conceal away, it just comes back, try putting on this under eye primer first before you do any of the rest, and then do your other stuff over the top. So I moisturize, then I put that on, then I do the other stuff over the top of it. Holy cow, absolutely changed my under eye issues completely. They started going on smoothly and not skipping and all those great things that I just love. I like smooth areas to work with and I don't like it when they crease up or do weird things. So that one is great. The next one is by Mica Beauty. I haven't used this in a while. It is a great primer though. It looks like this. If you have highly pigmented eye lids and you hate that and you're like constantly trying to cover it up, try this out. It's a super thick formula. I use it just like a little bit and I can smear it and it like did great things for holding shadows in place. My problem with it was, and why I went a little bit away from it, is it can grab onto eyeshadow and make it not blend very easily. But if you let it dry down and stuff, it does a great job. It's just one of the things that if I wasn't careful, I would have that problem. But overall, I would say this is a great eye primer. I really liked it a lot. Next up is the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion. This one is the anti-aging one. This is a great primer. I used to use it constantly. It was my go-to primer for the longest time because it does a good job. Just remember, if you get a big tube like this and not the trial size, to give it a shake every now and then, because it does separate. Weird, right? Once you shake it a little bit though, you won't need to do that again for several weeks. It's just that every now and then it seems to settle, is what I've noticed. But it is a great primer, does a good job. Yeah, if you haven't heard of it, I don't know what rock you've been living under, because everybody loves this primer. It is great, no shade. Does a good job. Okay, so my last one is the primer I can't live without. Seriously, I can't live without this primer. I have hooded eyes. Not only do I have hooded eyes, but I have eyelids that, but they're super tight. So when I blink, I pull off my eyeshadows all the time. Like, we're not talking a little bit. We're talking like, it'll like one blink and scrape the whole thing off. Drives me insane. Then I found this and I never have that problem. It's like the heavens opened. This is the Thank Me Later primer by Elizabeth Mott. It is basically waterproof. This stuff is amazing. I don't know what they did to make this. I used the tiniest amount you can imagine. I literally used that much for both lids. That's both lids right there. Lasts forever because it is great. This is a great primer. I absolutely adore it. I can't say enough good things about it. It is amazing. It changed everything. It made it so my eyeshadows went on smoothly, easily, didn't have any problems ever with them blending. It didn't grab like other ones had, or worse. My least favorite is, I'm gonna list one of my least favorite eye primers. The Benefit Air Patrol primer. That stuff and me hated each other. I would blink and I'd literally have like a quarter or like this like centimeter worth of eyeshadows and everything because it all smushed together and formed a line across my eyelid. Hate that stuff. There's nothing worse than spending forever on your eyeshadows and having them just disappear in one blink. I mean, and seriously, I can literally feel it when it happens, because when you have like a lot of stuff on your lid and you blink and it happens like that fast, you can literally feel where it disappeared from. It's like it suddenly feels like you took some like clothing off of it or something. Super weird. Don't do it. If you don't have that problem, then you probably don't have the problems with eye primers that I do. And girl, you are so lucky, because that is so annoying. However, the other thing is, I also use this now for my under eye, like I was talking about with the Smashbox. If you tap this down here and then do your concealer, it really does minimize the crepey look that you can get when you put on some powder down there. If you are young and you don't have that problem, you will one day, unfortunately. But for those of us who do have that problem, I put this down, I tap it in, I don't use very much, and I go all the way down here, like under where your concealer goes, and then I do my concealer and eyeshadow, and it looks amazing and flawless, and like I don't have those problems, which is what I want. I want it to look like I'm defying aging. That's me. That's what I want to have happen. So if you do too, give this a shot. I promise you, you won't regret it. Look up the video of it, because it's totally amazing. Amazing stuff. Love it. So yeah. All right, let me know what your guys' favorite primers are. This was my top 5 from 2017. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!